These soft and chewy oatmeal cookies are my family's favorite. When I first learned how to make these, I added raisins to the dough to make the traditional oatmeal raisin cookies. Although the cookies were delicious, I decided to switch the raisins out for dried cranberries, and I added white chocolate chips to the dough. The combination of these two ingredients give the cookies a tart yet sweet taste that is unforgettable. Okay guys, let's get the oven lit. We want 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I have my hand mixer out, and let's run through the ingredients that we're gonna need. Take a look here. 1 cup of butter. Now I had some butter that was softened to room temperature already in this bin, but it's not enough. So I just went and got one from the fridge, and I have it sitting here thawing out a little bit. So take a look at this. It says quarter cup, quarter, right? So that's 1 whole cup. So if you guys wanna know in the way of sticks, 2 sticks of butter is 1 cup, all right? Then this is 2 cups of firmly packed dark brown sugar, 2 eggs, which has been sitting here at room temperature, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Well, you guys know I have the imitation stuff. For the dry ingredients, we're gonna need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and I sifted it because my flour is kind of heavy this time around. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, not baking powder. If you're not using a salted butter like I am, you would put like 1/2 teaspoon of salt right here for your dry ingredients. Now this cookie, let me tell you guys something. From all the cookies that I presented so far this week, this is the one that I personally love the best. I have not even eaten those cookies that I made, and I love ginger snaps, but I didn't even eat those, all right? Because I'm saving my calories for these ones right here. So it started off as oatmeal raisin, but you know your girl changed things. So we're gonna do dried cranberries instead of raisins, and we're gonna be doing white chocolate. You guys, now for the oats, you can use this minute thing, which is what I'm gonna use, and you can use these big oats. I forgot what these are called, like steel oats or something. See, these big ones? Come in closer, Joe, and show it, see? These are some big oat flakes. You have to cook this on the stovetop when you're making regular oatmeal, right? So either one will do the trick. So first of all, we gotta do is cream the butter and the sugar. I'm gonna put the butter in first and cream that first without the sugar, because the butter is still not completely at room temperature like I'd like it to be. So let me get this done, and then I'll be adding the sugar as soon as the butter looks soft. And remember, I'm not using the butter straight from the fridge. I had it out on the counter for at least 1.5 hours. It just wasn't softened enough yet. But with the use of the hand mixer, guys, in no time at all, I've got it looking creamy. Now let me go ahead and add my brown sugar and just continue to blend. I have the hand mixer on medium speed. I just want to make sure that the butter is well incorporated with the sugar. Get all here. I'm going to go ahead and stop for a second so that I can grab a spatula, because we all know when we're working with batter, we have to go ahead and scrape down the bowl. I still see some butter kind of showing through, so let me mix again. Great, this is looking nice. So now let's pause again with the hand mixer so I can crack my eggs. 2 eggs, remember it's 2 eggs. Let me grab the other one here. Now all I have to do is go ahead and add these eggs to the mix. Well, let me go ahead and add my essence first. This, well, essence or extract, because this is fake vanilla, okay? This is not, or not fake, imitation. I don't have the real deal right now. Let me blend that in, and then the eggs one at a time. Next egg. And this is not the kind of cookie that you're gonna have to put in the fridge first for 50 minutes to ½ hour before you can work with it. These are gonna be drop cookies, all right? So all I'm doing is scraping down my bowl some more. And then now I'm gonna stop and work on my dry ingredients. So let me add the baking soda to the flour. This is where you'd be adding the salt if you were not using a salted butter. Grab my beautiful whisk and whisk it. Then now I'm gonna add the white chocolate chips, and I'm gonna add 1 cup. You can add more if you want, but I think this is enough. Now it's time to add the dried cranberries, and you may know this as craisins. You know, it's like a spin on raisins. But I like these because they're so tart. Let me add my oatmeal, and it's 3 cups of the oat flakes. I like using the instant oats rather than the steel oats because to me it makes the cookie hold together a little bit better. But if all you have is the steel stuff, just go ahead and use that one, alright? I'm just going to put in half the mix first and then fold. We're almost done, guys. You get this worked in really well. Get the beaters cleaned off and then add the rest. And I just have to give this some great wrist movement and continue to fold. And as easy as this cookie dough is coming together. Let me go ahead and grease my baking sheets. And then now what we're going to do is drop the cookies either using an ice cream scoop like this, or you can use 2 spoons put together. Okay, I'm going to switch out from the ice cream scoop right now and go to the 2 soup spoons, and just drop them like this, a few inches apart from the other one. This one's big. I'm putting them two to a row on this sheet right now, but perhaps we can move them down a little bit towards each other and put maybe 3. So these are drop cookies, alright? And I made some like super huge, like this one. Let Jory back up right there. That's super huge. These ones are small, but still I got a lot. So the oven is up to temperature at 350. Let me take out that one pan that everybody always asks me about. They're like, what do you have that one tray in there for? No reason. See how it looks? I put it in there because I throw water on it so that I can do baguettes. Alright, so that's what that's there for. Let's get these in. I hope the bottom ones don't burn. I always try to avoid using the 3rd row in the oven. 17 minutes. Let's time it. See you guys in 17 minutes. Alright, let's check on them. Let me stop the timer. They are looking fantastic. Let me get them out the oven. Put them on the wire cooling rack. They're still setting, alright? If they look soft, they're still setting. Alright, we just have to let them cool for a little bit, not too long, alright? Then we're going to remove them onto the wire racks, and then it's time to eat. 5 minutes later, it's time to remove the cookies. They've firmed up quite a bit, but these are not going to be a crunchy type cookie, alright? These are going to be chewy and soft. Let me get these off. And I want to show off my wire cooling rack because I really am tickled with this rack because it's 3-tiered. So let me put these on the bottom tier and then just stack it. Yes. Yes. All right, I'm going to taste and I'm going to go outside and take a picture. Let me taste one of these ones from the back here so we don't see it. I was lucky enough to get a white chocolate and a dried cranberry in that bite. This is so good. Take this to that potluck. You know when you go to that white elephant party? Take this. Don't stop at the store and buy any. Make it. People are going to come and go, oh, you made this? Oh my goodness, girl. How you do this? And then you tell them, go to the Bear Pantry Show. She can be seen on YouTube and she can be seen on Facebook. The Bear Pantry Show. And just check out her recipe because that's where I got it from. You guys, thank you so much for watching, liking. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, be sure to follow. And I will see you guys again next video with another cookie. Just wanted to show you guys that I have to come outside with all that beautiful sunlight to do the picture out here. And I have to bring a team with me to help me fight off flies, fight off the wind.
We can pick that up. It's flying all over.
It's blowing today. You guys, you believe I'm gonna see cookies flying all over the place? Right into my tummy. Say hello to Mama. Hi everybody.
This morning with one local family.
Each gonna sort of find out this lose. Look what I have.
Your hands inside.